Beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu. Nu, psi, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, upsilon, phi, he, psi, omega.
Okay, let's try it again. First we'll sing it, and then we'll say them together. If any of you need a disc that would have this on it, I still have one left that you're welcome to. It has much of this material on it.
Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu. Nu, psi, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, upsilon, phi, he, psi, omega.
Let's try it without the music. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu. Mu. It's not moo like a cow, it's mew like a cat. And then same way here. This is new, like not old. New. So nu, psi, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, upsilon, phi, he, psi, omega. So the alpha and the omega. Notice how the alpha looks similar to an A. The beta looks similar to a B. What are some of the others that are similar to the English? The kappa, the K. Nu is, I don't know, that's like
the uppercase is.
Yes, the uppercase would be very similar. It's delta? Basically, the delta is similar to a D. Delta, D. Omicron? Omicron. Don't say Omicron because you're going to mispronounce the words. Ah. What else? Epsilon. Epsilon is similar to an E.
Ta.
Ta, similar to a T.
And the pi doesn't look like T, but it's like, or it looks like a pie.
Does it?
It's what's in my head.
Only if you're real hungry does that look like a pie.
It looks like 3.1415.
Right.
Yeah, 3.14. Good. Okay, let's let him pronounce them one at a time. Make sure you're pronouncing them correctly.
Alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, psi, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, epsilon, phi, chi, psi, omega.
Okay, we'll do it again. I want you to say them first, and then listen to him say it. So you've got to say them right away. First one.
Alpha,
Beta.
beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, iota, kappa, lambda, mu, nu, psi, omicron, pi, rho, sigma, tau, epsilon, phi, chi, psi, omega.
Very good. Okay, I'll give you a chart that is going to give you the capital letter and the small letter. Then it's going to say the letter in Greek and then transliterate that into English. What's the first letter here? Alpha. What's the second one? Ugh. Lambda. Phi. Alpha. So it's alpha. Or alpha. Then it's going to tell you how they're pronounced, and the alpha can be pronounced as long as in father, or in dad, so or and so forth as you go on through here. Now, I didn't make enough of these, but I made some flip charts for you. And so on the flip chart, you can go through. What is this one? The little dot is for the upper right. It's an 8, so you don't have it upside down. It's an eta. And on the back, it gives you the name eta, and then it gives you A as in cafe. Eta is pronounced eta, A as in cafe. So on the back it gives you the name of the letter and the pronunciation. So I made about 8 of these, and so you can fight over them if you want some cards to walk through it. Sure. Now, I want to look at a couple of these. Notice the sigma. The sigma has an extra usage. The capital letter sigma is kind of like an E, I suppose, capital, I don't know, sigma. And then the normal letter that we use, but notice the third one. When sigma is at the end of a word, the last letter of the word, it is written like this. If the sigma is in the middle of a word or the beginning of the word, it's written like this. So the sigma in small letters has 2 forms, depending whether you're in the middle or at the end. Questions?
When are capitals used?
Very seldom, but it's if I were to bring you a Greek Old Testament minuscule document, it would all be capitals. There's no gaps. There's no space in between the letters. It's all continuous. And it's not that hard. What's that say?
I love you, Maggie.
What does it say? I love Maggie. You don't need the spaces in between there to be able to read, especially my wife. You see how quickly she picked that up. And so it would all be capital letters, and there would be no spaces in between.
Now, if you were from Texas, they would say, I love them Aggies.
Okay, so I want to do one more thing here to test you out. If I can, where's this one? Oh no, it's not going. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, there. Beta. Say them as they come up. Is it going to come? Okay, beta. Epsilon. Theta.
Alpha. Omega.
Sigma.
Nu. Rho.
Gamma.
Lambda. Iota.
Delta. Psi.
Good. Psi.
Phi.
Phi.
Zeta.
Zeta. Psi, Eta, Mu, Omicron, the O. Whoops. It's this one down here. Upsilon. P. Key. Very good. Okay. I've got 5 minutes. What I want to do is to show you the next disc. And I made 10 of them. 9. Make sure I have everyone's email address, because all of this information will be on the internet, and so that you can grab any of this information or watch it on the internet. This disc that is going around now, I want to show you, cannot open. I thought I tested this. Cannot open.
You double click, it says.
Okay, I need to steal one of those discs. Thank you. Okay, we'll see if I can get it to work. Otherwise, I'll go online and pull it up. It's probably going to be in the wrong realm anyway. Okay. Open. So let me show you what it's going to look like. I'll pull it over to your side of the screen. Okay, when it opens up, it's going to look like this. If you have a 2010, but it'll open up. If you have an older version, it'll open up automatically. But if it doesn't, you go to Index and double click it. And then I have to pull it over there because it's in the wrong screen. So it looks like this when you open it up. Now the syllabus of the class is here. The chart for pronunciation, you just punch it and hopefully it will come up. There's our chart. So it gives, this is what's on the cards. It gives you the letters, and then it gives you some of the rules down here. For example, the gamma, see number 1 below, sometimes that gamma is going to have an N sound. And then it talks about diphthongs and things. So then when you want to go back to the main menu, you have to go to the back button. If you want to practice pronouncing, this one. You go down, you can read all of that if you want, but in order to practice these letters, let me make it a little bit lower so you can get hot. Okay, what is this letter? Alpha. Ah. So listen to them speak these various words here. Add,
Dad,
dad,
at, bat, attic.
So it's going to go through basically that type of thing. If I can get my cursor over there. Dad, det, ed, dead, et. So that's what I want you to concentrate on this week is learning the alphabet, learning the sounds. This is what we're going to cover the next class, and learning to pronounce. And so I'm going to give you some just things that you can do. There's 2 of them there that will help you to learn the letters of the alphabet. I wanted to look at one more here. Let's go back. I have to get it to go back. why it doesn't offer the back. Okay. Going down. There's also, I gave you a little challenge here to read this sentence. What I did is I took an English sentence and I wrote the Greek letters. So this is an English sentence. I mean, it's not Greek words. It's the Greek letters for the English. So it's going to say, what letter is this? Hey. So this little mark is a H sound. So this is hey. And this is iota. O-U. So hey you. Hey you guys. Hey you guys. And I'll let you go through and see if you can get the rest of it. If you have trouble with it, I gave you a hint here that you can open up. A new song, and I'll pass that around. I tried to translate. Recognize it? Now, what I want you to do while you're listening to the song, I want you to watch the words. And so it's going to come up. I put the words in a Microsoft document so that it'll come up on the side, except it does it in the, I'll try to be done in 2 minutes here. So anyway, so that you can read the letters, Ha, I, A, Sus, Me, Agapa. I want you to look at the letters to learn how to pronounce them as you're listening to the song. So anyway, I also on that disc, I gave you some Greek words. Read Greek words, and then the pronunciation is given. And then also I have John 1:1. And it reads it for you, and then it lets you read it. So you can practice on pronouncing, but concentrate this week on the letters, learning the letters, the sounds. If you need an extra disc for that, those letters are on that second disc as well as this first disc. Let's close with a word of prayer. Father, thank you. I pray that you will help each one here to learn the language of the New Testament, that we might not just learn Greek, but that we might know you better and your word. Thank you, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen.
Okay. Where does he need that disc?